Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have Bitcoin pushing new all-time highs and we have a lot of news to go over. We're going to be discussing the new hottest sector coming up for altcoins as we make that transition in the market. Now, I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017. I've been through 3 different cycles and I'm telling you what is coming up. And so we have Blackrock doubling down on crypto. We also have Binance, one of the largest exchanges out there, giving us a hint where the markets are heading. And so they are telling us what coins to be looking at, and so it's definitely something to be paying attention to. And so if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future content. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. We can see we're currently at $76,418. And so I've been talking about this pattern here for the last couple of months as we are waiting for this to break to the upside. And so we did see that happen here. We can see this is a very large cup and handle pattern here. And this is typically very bullish moving forward. And so we can see that we did break out. We came back down, retested that. And now we are trading at new all-time highs for Bitcoin. And so I expect that to continue as we have very many bullish catalysts coming up. And so if you're interested in trading cryptocurrencies or different altcoins, there's a lot of altcoins listed on WEEX Exchange. You can get a free $100 right now just by signing up using a welcome bonus. And so all you need to do is create an account using the link underneath the video, and using your phone number and email, you can claim $100 of USDT. And so this is very simple to do. This is one of the best welcome bonuses out there that I have personally seen. And so if you're interested in trading on the platform, you can also earn a substantial amount of money as well. Just by KYC here, you can do another $100 of USDT. Just by depositing $200, you can get another 20. And so you can see a lot of these different tasks here. You can earn up to $20,000 on WEEX Exchange. And so definitely make sure to check that out. As I mentioned, this is one of my favorite exchanges. You can see the different cryptocurrencies that are on here. They are continuously listing new cryptocurrencies every single day. And so we can see some of the top gainers here that are listed. We have Drift up 180% today. We have Swell up 50%. And so we can see the new listings here as well. As I mentioned, they are continuously listing new projects. And so I definitely recommend having an account on WEEX Exchange so you can get ahead of the game and get into cryptocurrency projects early. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the information here on Blackrock. Right? And so a leak reveals that Blackrock is quietly doubling down on Bitcoin as the price suddenly rockets towards $100,000. And so the price of Bitcoin is continuing to go up. We're seeing inflows reaching new all-time highs for Blackrock. They had inflows of $1.1 billion just yesterday. And so now Blackrock is looking at buying a stake in Millennium. And so they are doubling down. They're continuing to look into digital assets, and this is definitely something that's very bullish. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this news here. We have Binance Labs investing in bioprotocol to accelerate decentralized science funding. And so this is a sector here that no one is really talking about, right? This is newer since the last bull run. It was not really around. We're starting to see a lot of projects really focusing on decentralized science. And so I think this is a sector here that will do extremely well, right? A lot of the projects that are listed under decentralized science are still in the 10 to 20 million, right? We could see projects going to 1, 2, 3, if not $10 billion. And so I definitely think there's a large opportunity here in front of us, especially if Binance is starting to invest in decentralized projects, right? And so bioprotocol here is the first one that they have invested in. Now, this project has not launched yet. You can invest in the early stages. However, if you're looking at decentralized projects that already exist, we can see a lot of these are up significantly, right? We see Origin Trail here up almost 70% in the last 30 days. We can see Hair here is up 129%. We have Vita up 50%. We have Axon DAO here up 2.5%. Now this is a project here that I've been talking about for the last couple of months. I was talking when this was trading around 6 cents, currently at 18 cents now. So that was a good 3x opportunity there. We have Research Coin. And so a cryptocurrency project that I have recently bought here is WellShare. And so this token launched about a week ago, and they did release some news this week, right? I mean, they have integration with Abot, the second largest medtech company in the world with a $200 billion market cap. And so the first iteration of CGM device integration with Abot passed initial technical testing. And so I think this is very bullish, right? They are working with the largest medical companies in the world. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this from Raoul Pal. Raoul Pal has been very bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. However, a lot of people are really not paying attention to Ethereum. And I think they are missing the big picture, right? And so Ethereum is the base layer. We're seeing a lot of projects build on Ethereum. At the end of the day, Ethereum is going to benefit from a lot of these cryptocurrencies. We're going to see utility of cryptocurrencies. And that is exactly what Raoul Pal is saying here. And so Raoul Pal expects Ethereum to start gaining lost ground on Bitcoin. And there's two reasons for that. The first one is utility tokens in DeFi to begin to offer yield or reward of underlying protocol, which creates network value. Most of this is on Ethereum. And so there's also TradeFi, which will likely begin to build larger use cases but on the most tested adopted chain. Think of Ethereum in the layer 2s as the Microsoft of Web3. No one can get fired for using it. And so these two elements alone can dramatically re-rate Ethereum and offset the current retail adoption of other chains and ETH yields. That will attract more institutions. Yields allow other financial products to be built, such as guaranteed funds. With better regulations, this activity will explode. And so in addition to that, we also have UBS. Asset Management launches its first tokenized investment fund. And so this is one of the largest banks in Switzerland, right? I mean, they are focusing on building a money market investment built on Ethereum. And so that's bullish for Ethereum there. In addition to that, we also have Blackrock that launched their first tokenized fund, BUIDL, right back in March, which is also on the Ethereum network. And so that's very bullish. We're going to continue to see more and more of this with tokenization, with real world assets. And so I'm very bullish on Ethereum. As people start recognizing the value of Ethereum, we're going to see altcoins also explode at that same time. So that's definitely something to be paying attention to. And so I do think Ethereum is going to have very good returns. However, if you're looking for something more risky, right? I mean, you may look into different sectors. Pay attention to what Binance is doing. Focus on decentralized science tokens, right? I mean, that is a sector that is still relatively young and new, that there's a lot of upside potential for that. And so definitely look into that. I recommend checking out the link underneath the video to WEEX Exchange, where you can get your free $100 bonus just by registering and linking. There is no KYC required, and it is a simple email registration. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.